20th annual Girl Scout show. We would like to welcome parents and friends to the annual Girl Scout show. As we present our badges and what we have accomplished in the last year, we would like to have your undying attention, of course. Anyone who tries to go to the bathroom at this time will be shot. Without further ado, we would like to recite to you the Girl Scout promise.
On my honor, I have tried to do my duty to God and my country, to help other people at all times, and where has it gotten me?
The Girl Scout motto.
The Girl Scout motto is,
Be meticulous with the ridiculous.
The Girl Scout slogan is,
I will never take on a responsibility I am not willing to give up.
the Girl Scout colors.
The Girl Scout colors are green and gold. These stand for money and marijuana. True THC colors are black and white. These stand for nothing, because nothing is black and white.
The Girl Scout goal.
To get a bar tab.
thank you. Every year, the Girl Scouts are awarded different badges. This year, we have a Magdalena Award that goes to the scout who's made the biggest mistake. This scout has made numerous mistakes throughout this year. Not only has she been indiscreet in her intimacy, she has also broken her boyfriend's penis.
But just broken.
And you may ask, how I know this broken by accident. I think she called it, what did she call it? What kind of sex did she call it? Acrobatic sex. It somehow bent. They ended up at the medical school, or torqued, as she's yelling in my ear, torqued it. This man ended up in surgery with, I'd say, about 73 stitches. He is here in the audience tonight. We would like him to remain anonymous. And we would like to present the Magdalena to Scout Pedra. You lied to me. That's another mistake.
Magdalena, hoot not, what not, Hogan was her name. She had two braids hanging down. One was yellow and the other was brown. Magdalena, hoot not, what not, Hogan was her name. She had two eyes in her head. One was alive and the other was dead. Magdalena, hoot not, what not, Hogan was her name. She had two teeth in her mouth. One pointed north and the other pointed south. Magdalena, hoot not, what not, Hogan was her name. She had two tits on her chest. One was at attention and the other at rest. Magdalena, hoot not, what not, Hogan was her name. She had two hips on her side. One was narrow and the other was wide. Magdalena, hoot not, what not, Hogan was her name.
Okay, the next Girl Scout show will be next year sometime. However, the next song will be following my introduction. The next song is written for the anatomy. As we are at camp, we sit around, we talk a lot about the anatomy. And this is about people who have a little more anatomy than someone else. This is called Do Your Ears Hang Low? If you know it, let's just join in.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your boobs hang low? Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your balls hang low? Do your balls hang low?
Thank you. That was an authentic Girl Scout song. Now we're going to do an authentic Girl Scout sort of a game. And you in the audience can join in, especially some of you senior scouts out there who refused to be in the show because they had to be in the water ballet this year. We especially want you to join in. It's going to be the lion hunt. And what we do, the first thing is, you've got to kind of follow me in the rhythm and the movements. You repeat. I'll say them. The Girl Scouts will repeat, and you repeat along with them. The first thing you do is to pull out your lower lip and stick your tongue under it. Yes, that is what I said. And then we begin by stopping the jungle rhythm to the song Rimaway. Very good.
You can clap too.
Going on the lion hunt.
Going on a lion hunt.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Got my gun on my side.
Got your gun on my side.
Bullets too.
Bullets.
Coming to some glass.
Coming to the glass.
Gotta get it through.
Gotta get through.
Coming to some trees.
Coming to the trees.
Gotta get through.
Gotta get through.
Coming to a swamp.
Coming to a swamp.
Gotta get through.
Gotta get through.
Coming to a cave.
Coming to a cave.
It's dark inside.
It's dark inside.
I'm not scared. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And you know, I'm just thrilled. I'm just thrilled to be the introducer of all of these different functions tonight because, of course, my patrol is not with me this evening. They are in the audience. We have decided to boycott this year's Girl Scout show because, of course, they said we had to do the Girl Scout water ballet in our bathing suits. And we aren't going to do that. So, we're not going to do it. However, we do have the other patrols that are going to give us a little entertainment here this evening. The first patrol is, of course, the Holier Than Thou Patrol, and it is led by the senior scout, Savannah Hill. Thank you, Trixie, very much. Little mic adjustment.
Don't twerk it.
Patrol forward. Thank you, Trixie to boot. I am Savannah Hill, leader of the Holier Than Thou Patrol. My scouts, Valeria Valerian Root and Helena Handbasket earned their badges at camp this year. My scouts came to Camp Marijuana in a state of cosmic confusion. We each needed to get ourselves in tune with our spiritual needs. My first scout, Helena Handbasket, came to camp in a quandary over the human condition. She was sorely confused over the plight of her fellow man and felt that folks had strayed far from the golden rule. Helena searched her own soul and delved deep into the teachings of the Eastern Masters. She learned many truths and wisdoms and saw the light. The universal truth that shall remain forever embedded in her consciousness is that old verity that all who have assholes will be assholes. Helena Handbasket, I am proud to award you the badge of spiritual purity. Wear it proudly because now you know that you are truly holier than them. The Holier Than Thou Patrol would now like to present an authentic Girl Scout Indian camp song dedicated to the wonders of nature. Peace. Peace I ask of thee, O river. Peace, peace, peace. When I learn to live serenely, cares will cease. From the hills I gather courage, visions of the day to be, strength to lead and faith to follow, all are given unto me. Peace I ask of thee, O river. Peace, peace, peace. My second patrol member, Valerian Root.
Hey.
Valerian came to Camp Marijuana this year with a sincere desire to get back to nature. Too long has Valerian been a prisoner in the asphalt jungle, with concrete beneath her feet and power lines above her head. Valerian had lost touch with the spirituality of Mother Nature, so each dawn, clothed only in an ancient Indian medicine bag, handcrafted by the Arts and Crafts Patrol, filled with dried herbs and mushroom powders, Valerian Root would go naked into the woods to return at sunset, awed by the wonders of nature, the growing of the grass, the music of the birds, the majesty of the trees, the magic of the blood coursing through her veins, the wonder of the human hand, the colors. Wow, the colors. Valerian Root, you have been truly one with the universe, and I would like to award you your scout badge in the Holier Than Thou Patrol. Wear it with pride because you earned it, girl.
Yay.
I'm very proud of my patrol. We may be few in number, but we are mighty in faith. It took chemicals to make us what we are today. And it'll take chemicals to make us what we'll be. It took chemicals to set us on that righteous way. And it'll take chemicals, sweet chemicals, to set our poor souls free. When the rain starts coming and the storms start drumming at the windows of your soul, when your heart starts start fading and your mind starts breaking and your troubles start to lay you low. When your love starts dropping and your bird starts stopping and you wanna hang your head and cry, just look right here in your medicine chest. There's the answer that'll get you by. Yes, I believe in chemicals, in bathtub pharmaceutical and those organically grown. Yes, I believe in chemicals, 'cause the Lord knows I can't make it on my own. So amen. When you lost your will and yet your life keeps filling up with misery and strife, and you take your chances just to looking for the answers to the mysteries of life. Just stop your grief and start believing, and your tribulations will pass. 'Cause if my brothers and my sisters weren't supposed to be happy, then the Lord would have never made grass. Well, I believe in chemicals, in bathtub pharmaceutical and those organically grown. Yes, I believe in chemicals, 'cause the Lord knows I can't make it on my own.
I believe, yes, sisters, I believe.
I believe, yes, brothers, I believe, hallelujah, yes, I believe in chemicals. 'Cause the Lord knows I can't make it on my own. Well, parents and friends, I too came to Camp Marijuana mired in spiritual confusion. Yeah, no wonder you were laughing. Now you know why they won't give me an official one. Who says I won't take my clothes off on stage? That's all you get, thank God. I too came to Camp Marijuana mired in spiritual confusion, living as I had these past years in the realm of reality, raising a family, doing the housework, holding down a job, visiting my relatives, dealing with normal people, living the straight life. And I do mean the straight life, if you get my drift. I was sorely troubled, but I'll tell you, it took only 1 week at camp with Troop THC to remember how I got joy from an otherwise joyless existence. 1 week to recall how I earned my badge in spiritual purity long ago. And with the help of my Holier Than Thou patrol, we are going to sing you our newfound mantra. I like to smoke, and I like to drink, and I like to tumble with downy cheek boys. So life is no joke, and I really do think that it's vices, not virtues, that bring us the joys. So here's to the vices, a life lived in virtues, a life lived in vain. Yes, here's to the vices, it's the vices that keep us all sane. I like to eat, and I like to swear, and I like to gamble till late in the night. Oh, life is no treat, and I really don't care if I have to be naughty to get my delight. So here's to the vices, a life lived in virtues, a life lived in vain. Yes, here's to the vices, it's the vices that keep us all sane. I like to dance, and I like to play, and I like to squander my money away. Oh, life's no romance, and I really must say, when it's vice versus virtue, then vice wins the day. So here's to the vices, a life lived in virtues, a life lived in vain. Yes, here's to the vices, it's the vices that keep us all sane. Everybody. Here's to the vices, a life lived in virtues, a life lived in vain. Yes, here's to the vices, It's the vices that keep us all sane.
Hey!
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, your holier than thou patrol.
Yay!
And that's exit.
Thank you, Savannah. That was a hell of a job. Our next patrol joined together because they were both really kind of two patrols, but then they started like wanting to do the same songs. They started bickering and fighting and bitching in practice. Scared holier than thou patrol because of all the bitching and yelling and backbiting that happened. And they realized that they really had a lot of things in common. So, as good Girl Scouts do, they wove together and combined themselves as one beautiful, united together like patrol. And they are called the Nympho Patrol, of course. They are led by Henna Handjob, or is that Christy the Crude Prune? And, of course, I need a man desperately. So.
Okay, everyone get your microphones while I make the speech. We're all going to hold our microphones so that you can hear us more audibly. Good evening, friends. As most of you have now figured out, a patrol is a small subdivision within a troop, which splits up to work on their badges, the decorations which adorn the traditional Girl Scout sash. This year, Anita Mann and I decided to co-lead a patrol together, and the name of our patrol is the Nympho Patrol. We are working toward our badge in self-control and have been attempting to achieve it for 2 years since our last Girl Scout show, but still have not been able to master the self-control over our nymphomaniac urges necessary to pin on this particular patch. Anita Mann will elaborate further on this condition, which is known in the 1990s as sex addiction.
There are 4 major signs of sex addiction, or SD. Sign number 1 is, do you carry a condom dispenser strapped to your waist? Sign number 2, do your clothes Velcro on? Sign number 3, do you have a self-winding dildo? Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. And the 4th, and probably the most common sign is, you know all of the words to the song, Promiscuous Kind, and you sing along.
Last night we lay together, side by side. You talked of wedding bells and honeymoons and me as your bride. You said I'd be your baby till the end of time, but I don't let forever ever cross my mind. 'Cause I'm nobody's baby, I'm the promiscuous kind. I'll only be your lady, one night at a time. Well, you can take your double stander and stick it, Jack. I'm taking all the lines you handed me and handing them back. 'Cause if variety's the spice of life, as you men say, I want a taste of every sweet young thing that comes my way. So I'm nobody's baby, I'm the promiscuous kind. I'll only be your lady, one night at a time. Next week there's 7 new faces and 7 new faces and 7 new guys with 7 new tries to make 7 propositions for 7 new positions. You can take your job
joining a patrol is to pick a Girl Scout name. This might be a nickname given by fellow Girl Scouts or a true name which expresses a hidden facet of the personality, or both. Shh! Some in our patrol have been here for several years, and you will recognize them by their names and faces. Yes, I too have been here for many years, but this year my Girl Scout name is no longer Heavy Hannah, as you have known me in the past, but you will hear that in a moment. When we get together in our NYMFO patrol meetings, we talk about our experiences and work toward our goal of self-control. We would like to have a patrol meeting right now, and each of us will introduce ourselves and share a little, then sing another song. Would anyone like to share?
You're welcome. Hello. I'm Pegra. Hello, Pegra. Welcome. I am Nympho of the North. It's not funny, it's a lot of fun. Try it. Alias red-headed, double-breasted, mattress-thrashing, ball-busting pecker wrecker. To redeem myself from my ancestral ways of raping and pillaging and plundering, but generations of these characteristics have been deeply inbred into my genetic code. I am here tonight seeking others who have a desire to stop this abominable behavior. The only requirement is a desire to stop. You need not give your real name, but an alias is quite acceptable, or the name you used last night. So please, leave your name with the doorman, Richard. He's up there. We already checked him out. And if you're interested, you may too be a member of Rapers and Pillagers Anonymous. Good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Scout Ever Ready.
Hi, Ever Ready. Welcome.
My mama and papa didn't give me this name. I acquired it when I tasted the root of all evil. I became addicted to root. Now, fortunately, roots are plentiful, and everywhere you go, there's one waiting to grow. I tried to earn my badge in abstinence. For 8 weeks, I struggled to just say no. I suffered miserably, and all those around me paid the price. I was a frightening, raving, lunatic bitch. I was insane, unable to function. The tension was unbearable. I fought the urge as long as humanly possible. Unfortunately, failure was inevitable, and I succumbed to my desires. The result of failure was pleasure, and my inability to stop. So I guess it's back to step one in treatment for me.
Thank you, Ever Ready.
Hello, my name's Holly Horney.
Hi, Holly. Welcome.
I'm a sex addict, but I'm trying to earn my badge of self-control as well. But it's not going so well. If 48% of the population were not male, it would not be so hard. So I kind of blame it on you guys. Anyways, so there's temptation all over the place. When I go to the store, there's a manager, cashiers, the box boys, and the produce alone drives me crazy. Anyways, so when I go to school, there's professors. I'll never forgive my high school teachers for telling them I blew one of my teachers for a name. Anyway, that's a long story. So, and then when I go to church, there's a pastor. There's just too much temptation. I'm the kind of girl you wouldn't even want to leave your father, hell, grandfather with for too long. There's too much temptation, but I'm trying.
Thank you, Holly. Hi, my name is Christy, the Crude Prude.
Hi, Ninja. Welcome.
And I'm a nymphomaniaholic. In my everyday life, I'm known as a prude. rarely uttering one of those horrid four-letter words, and have actually been described as demure in real life. I was a late sexual bloomer, having had my first kiss on graduation night from 10 years of medical school. However, when I get together with the Hallelujah Chorus, the crude side comes oozing out, especially with audience encouragement. I need your love, your screams of pleasure and laughter, and then though I'm trying to quit crudity, I am finding it difficult to end my addiction to your love and the release of the wild woman inside of me.
I don't really belong with this group. I absolutely don't see where what I do is much of a problem. You know, I could practice self-control whenever I wanted to. I just don't want to. And I'm glad to take volunteers from the audience and practice some of my self-control on you. But you know something? These girls are all telling you stories. I'm the only one who's really telling you the truth.
Thank you, Anita. Classic case of denial.
My name is Susie Cream Cheese.
Hi, Susie Cream Cheese. Welcome.
And it's true, I am a sex addict. Actually, I see some familiar faces out there tonight, so maybe this doesn't surprise some of you, maybe quite a few of you weren't surprised. Anyway, I'm not sick or anything, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't even be here, except the judge said I had to join this group or do time in jail. But I'm actually a sex addict for political reasons. Back in the 70s when I was in college, I joined a student group called Students Totally Opposed to Needless Educational Demands, that's STONED for short. And they taught me to live by this simple political creed, from each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs. Well, after a thorough self-examination, I found out that I really am only good at one thing. And geez, I meet guys who really need it just about every day. And we all know that it's sexual frustration that leads men to become politicians, lawyers, war manufacturers of arms, stockbrokers. And, you know, I figure if every woman would just clean up the sexual frustration in her own neighborhood, we could have world peace in our time. Self-control, but I did get this great pin for citizenship, and I'm working towards world peace every day.
Now we're going to sing a song regarding our disease, Song of Sociopaths.
Do you remember when I said I loved you, and I was longing just to be your bride? Oh, I promised you, babe, the only man for me. Well, darling, I lied. Do you remember when I said I'm sorry, that I've been getting something on the side? And I said right then I never play around again. Well, darling, I lied.
have to be there for each other and help each other out.
We had to stay away from some of our old friends, even some other scouts, like especially Mary Lou, because they were bad influences.
So what do women do together when they want to forget men? We went shopping at the mall, but we were always beset by so many temptations.
First of all, we went back by the video arcade games. There were all these teenage boys playing with joysticks. We could hardly restrain Eva Reddy.
So then we decided to go and look at footwear. We figured, let's try on footwear. But when we went by the shop, we saw a whole lot of red high-heeled shoes. We knew we better go on, but I like to point out to you that she bought a pair.
And then we thought, food would be safe, so we walked by this ice cream stand. And all those people licking their cones just drove Pegra to distraction.
And then we passed by a hardware store. Susie Cream Cheese totally lost it.
I just don't know what might have happened if the other scouts hadn't been there to rescue me. They dragged me down to a phone booth and made me dial Sex Addicts Anonymous. Well, all I got was a recording saying they couldn't come to the phone right now. What they were doing. But anyway, at the end of that recording, it gave an emergency number. Well, this was certainly an emergency. So I did get through, and the nice lady said she would send a package by overnight mail that would really help me. Well, the next day, I got a small brown paper package that really helped me take my life back into my own hands, and this song is about that package.
I've got a drawer full of dildos and a heart full of tears. There's a dildo for each heartache I've collected through the years. Now I wait for my Prince Charming, but until he appears, I've got a drawer full of dildos. Everybody soft and slinky. There's another short and thick. There's a couple that I ordered that quite frankly make me sick. There's one that's pink and fuzzy, and there's one that's blue and long, and there's one that I hold gently every time I sing this song. I've got a drawer full of dildos and a heart full of tears. There's a dildo for each heartache I've collected through the years. Now I wait for my Prince Charming, but until he appears, I've got a drawer full of dildos. Everybody needs a hobby. Everybody needs a toy. Every little girl needs something she can do well and enjoy. I prefer to take a lover, but until one comes along, I will just indulge my passion in the title of this song. I've got a drawer full of dildos and a heart full of tears. There's a dildo for each heartache I've collected through the years. Now I wait for my Prince Charming, but until he appears, I've got a drawer full of dildos.
for the Neblo Patrol. Give them a big hand. Thank you.
My Philip, are these microphones a mess? I'm sure they'll straighten out right after this thing. Well, as you know, I am Trixie to boot, and I seem to be the only patrol leader without a patrol. I think this is a sad situation. But as you know, my patrol is boycotting this year. They have always been very active year after year. We had the tropical vacation. We had the country western gal patrol. We had the I want to be shocked patrol. We had the show your tits patrol. We've had everything, and you know what, this year we are participating by not participating. Because we are boycotting. Every year it is widely known that my patrol has their red letter day on the night of the show. And every year is banned for sanitary reasons from the swimming pool. So this year is no exception. But since they boycotted, it is widely known that, of course, they didn't attend any rehearsals. And you, the audience, did not attend any rehearsals now, did you? No? And don't you think that you deserve to be in the Girl Scout show, too? Yes! And, of course, never fear, because Trixie to boot has made it so the whole audience is her patrol! So this is the right side. I know that you guys would maybe think it's the left side, but it is stage right. Stage left is here, and then you guys are in the back. Is that correct? Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes. And I'm on the stage, is that correct? Now, wouldn't you like to know everybody here? Shut up, sure. Huh? No. Okay. So I'm on the stage, so I'm going to sing. I am on the stage, the stage, the stage. I am on the stage, where the hell are you? And you're gonna sing, we are on the right, left. Go ahead and say left. We are on the left, left, left. We are on the left, where the hell are you? The back is gonna say, we are in the back, the back, the back. We are in the back, where the hell are you? You people on my left and your right are going to sing. We are on the right, the right. We are on the right. Where the hell are you? This is my patrol. This is the greatest patrol I've ever had. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to start with go to you, go to you, go to you, and then we're all going to sing. We are in the audience. Blah blah blah. Okay, got it? Okay, here I go. I am on the stage, stage, stage. I am on the stage. Where the hell are you? We are on the left, the left, the left. We are on the left. Where the hell are you? We are in the back, the back, the back. We are in the back. Where the hell are you? We are on the right, right. until midnight on Wednesday to make these. And the spirit, yes, the holier thou patrol for cutting them out. They always got to get their little niching because they're holier than thou. Okay, I'm done with that part. Okay, here we are. Okay. The Girl Scout troop, THC, has earned its badge in synchronized swimming year after year after year after year. And tonight we are proud to present their award-winning performance at the new aquatic arena, donated by Tony at Key Largo. Now I know a lot of you men will try and stand on your chairs, so when you do that, be very careful. As they enter the pool, the girls will demonstrate their diving prowess and advance to the Australian crawl. Musicians?
I would like to go with you.
The Girl Scouts this year are one by one. Indeed, pads
a treasure in your hold.
Bible section. The backstroke is their next achievement. And as they join their hands to present to you this year, as they descend to the floor, to flower into the wonderful, beautiful, wonderful Eastern Star. Ladies and gentlemen, spread 'em, girls. Now before you drown, you need to come up. They join hands to unite their accomplishments and proceed to the breaststroke.
I would like to go with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue.
Hannah, Senior Scout, will lead them out of the pool.
Pirates brave and bold. Out of my window, looking at the night, I can see the barges flickering.
Let's have a hand for these girls. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've made a scene. I was bitchy and accusing and obscene. Now I've lost my dignity. I bet my friends will all agree they've finally seen the real me. I made a scene. Oh my God, I lost my cool. I pouted, sulked, acted like a fool. I'm so embarrassed, I just can't believe I threw a temper tantrum, was irrational and ranted on as stubborn as a mule. My God, I made a scene. I was bitchy and accusing and obscene. Now I've lost my dignity. I bet my friends will all agree they've finally seen the real me. Are we ready, girls? We're not ready? Tomorrow night we'll be here again for the Girl Scout show, and then again in April. We will be here on the 23rd, I believe. 23rd, and it will be the Hallelujah Chorus. We are not going to do the General Shits game show because I don't want to. Damn that boss, you know, every time. Not unless I contract Tanya Harding. We're waiting for the Girl Scouts to put on their bad sashes and get up here.
tick, 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 tick.
We certainly seem to have a lot of
Well-
microphones up here tonight. Thanks, Phil.
Every year, the cookie drive runs consecutively. Is that the right name, Savannah? It's concurrent. Concurrent. She beat you on that.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What else is new?
Currently, with the cookie drive, runs the Bad Sash Award. Now, the Bad Sash is given to the girl who gives the best bribe to the producer of the show, and Ethel Newt. Now, my patrol, of course, ate all the cookies because they'd heard that chocolate was as good as sex. So they ate all the cookies that we were delegating. We had to come up with a cash. Which is why they were worth
She knows your patrol.
The nymphomaniac patrol, of course, didn't control themselves at all and had sex all year long. But the best bride, the highest quality bride, if you know what I mean, came from a scout that has been with us a few times, and her name is Helena Haynes. Congratulations, Hel.
Hell?
Do you have anything to say? I guess not.
Wow, what an honor. One of my scouts got it this year. Congratulations.
Should we close the show?
Okay, now we will close the show with a traditional Girl Scout, THC Girl Scout song with traditional THC Indian sign. And since I'm the closest thing to an Indian that they have, I get to lead it. It's called Taps.
I have read God is dead, just burned out from the life that he led.